I think when it comes to Star Wars movies, I think that it's safe to say that The Empire Strikes Back is the most popular movie in the franchise's over 40-year history. The Empire Strikes Back came out in 1980. That's the movie where we found out that Luke was the son of Vader, also known as Anakin. And that movie is so beloved by so many Star Wars fans, save for one. And the one that I'm talking about is The Last Jedi director, Rian Johnson. I'm not going to call him Ryan. He is Rian Johnson because he ruined Star Wars for so many people. He didn't like The Empire Strikes Back. Yes, the same guy that called you racist and sexist if you didn't like The Last Jedi, he didn't like The Empire Strikes Back. He actually said this. This is his quote. "That's the thing. But as a kid, I distinctly remember being disappointed by The Empire Strikes Back. I think my dad took me when I was really young to see A New Hope." He's on record. He did not like The Empire Strikes Back. So what does this say about Rian Johnson? Let's use his own words against him. The same man that called you racist and sexist for not liking The Last Jedi, he is racist and sexist for not liking The Empire Strikes Back. Why is that? Let's do some comparisons here. My theory is he probably didn't like Luke actually going out to save his friends. You remember Han and Leia, they were caught by Vader in the Empire. Luke said, he told Vader, "I need to go to my friends. I need to help them." Yoda advised him against it because it was pretty much a trap. But Luke was willing to die for his friends. Now, the Luke in The Last Jedi, he just said, "Oh, to hell with it. I'm not going to help my friends." I guess Rian Johnson did not like that aspect of it. Maybe Rian Johnson didn't like the aspect of Vader being Luke's father. This is the same Rian Johnson that divided the entire fan base. Now, if you didn't like his movie, you're racist and sexist. So I'm just going to call him racist and sexist for not liking The Empire Strikes Back. Now, he did kind of retort a little bit. He said over time, slowly, he began to like The Empire Strikes Back. I'm not buying this. I don't think Rian Johnson was ever a Star Wars fan. That's why you got The Last Jedi the way it was, because he doesn't like Star Wars. And this is the man that is still supposed to be getting a trilogy. I don't know how. It'll probably never see the light of day, but that's another story for another day, so I digress for now. What else didn't he like about it? Did he not like seeing a strong female character on screen in Princess Leia? Because what did he have Leia do in The Last Jedi? Pretty much nothing. That was unfortunate. Maybe he liked the aspect of Leia flying through space like Mary Poppins, but he probably enjoyed that, but he probably didn't like Leia actually being a strong female character in that movie. Maybe he wanted Space Leia flying through space. That was disappointing to us, Rian Johnson. How can you be disappointed with the Empire Strikes Back? It's beyond me. This absolutely makes no sense to me whatsoever. But Rian Johnson proves he's an idiot once again. This is classic Rian Johnson right here. The people, the shields that defend him, how can you defend him from this? The man made an effort. He's on record saying he wanted to make a movie that half the people liked, half the people didn't like. This guy, he doesn't like Star Wars. He doesn't like Star Wars fans. It's all out there on record. So how can you continue to defend this guy? Why does this guy still have a trilogy? Rian Johnson is in the minority when it comes to the original trilogy. I remember watching The Empire Strikes Back. I absolutely loved it. Now, it's not number one on my Star Wars list. It's actually number 3 behind Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Sith. But there's no doubt about it. That movie is fantastic. Now, do I truly believe that Rian Johnson actually likes the movie now? No, I don't. I don't think Rian Johnson likes Star Wars at all. I don't care what he says. Slowly over time, it became one of his favorites. Not buying it whatsoever. Rian Johnson is a lying buffoon. Nothing more. Nothing more. The man fractured the entire fan base. And I don't want to see a movie from Rian Johnson ever again. I really don't want to hear his name ever again. I am so sick and tired of hearing Rian Johnson's name everywhere. People defend him. Actually, the Shields on Collider said, oh, he's a fantastic filmmaker. I was thinking, okay, how can you say fantastic filmmaker and Rian Johnson in the same sentence when this is the guy that had Luke drinking titty milk and Leia flying through space in some of the worst scenes in movie history? You cannot defend this. But guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What are your thoughts on this? Rian Johnson hated The Empire Strikes Back as a kid. The man is not a Star Wars fan. No other way to put it. But guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.